So I've been meaning to do a video for a while now to just sort of give my insight on photos on cards, whether they're my cards or my photos on cards or other people's photos. So I thought I'd open this box of blaster box of Stadium Club that recently came out and just sort of walk through the photos and my thoughts on them and give you any insight on where they might be taken. And yeah, just let me know what you think of these if you want me to do more of these in the future. So, so the photo on the box is Pete Alonso. I believe this was in the home run derby, Coors Field, probably last year. It's a cool photo. I don't know if I'd choose a home run derby photo for a box, but so there's all the packs. So you get a master photo, and not bad. I got one of Wander Franco. It's pretty cool. This looks like it was taken at the Rays Stadium. Nice photo. Not thrilled with his right hand being kind of on his face and his left arm sort of being, the hand being covered by the border. But a lot of these designs, they actually don't put them within the template, as you'll see, because if they did, they would crop the photos just a little tighter or a little looser. Again, here, like the bottom, it's cropped pretty tight, so the base is like right on the edge of the bottom of the card. So it's Wander Franco. The pack, it is Alonso Home Run Derby. So you get 5 cards in a pack. So we get, I'm gonna give most of these cards away too, so let me know in the comments if you're interested in any of them. Again, this is my first time sort of doing this, so bear with me and let me know what you guys think. So first card here is Dansby Swanson. It's at the home stadium on second base, probably after he hit a double. Looking at the third base coach. It's taken from the third base photo well. He's got a nice smile on his face. But the pictures on the back are just shots that were taken from spring training. They do like a media day where they shoot all this stuff. So that's the standard sort of photo on the back. Let's see what this next one is. It's an insert. It's an Austin Riley insert. It's a pretty cool card. I like how the photo pops. Again, looks like he's celebrating maybe a double. Next card is Max Muncy. You can see the Dodgers photo well right here. Believe that's the Dodgers dugout. He's playing third base, trying to go over and grab a ball. I would have not cropped the photo so tight up here so you can see the glove a little bit better. Can't really see his face, but I get like Stadium Club tries to do unique photos here, and this is a unique photo. This is a cool shot. Joe Carter, after he hit a home run to win the World Series. Again, like the arm being covered by the Stadium Club logo, you would think that they would just sort of lay out these photos within a template to see what works and what doesn't work. They could have cropped it, moved it over a little bit. Nice big head here of someone. This is just sort of a very basic photo. Maybe taken during spring training. Can't really tell. Nothing special about this. Looks like he's playing first base. Taken from the third base side. So that's the first pack. Next pack. All right, this is what Stadium Club does really well. The celebration pictures. J.P. Crawford. JP's got great hair. You can kind of see here. Great celebration shot. This is a sepia card of Strasburg. Shot probably during COVID because it's from an elevated position. Again, nothing special about that photo. This also is shot elevated. You can sort of see the photo is taken at a higher level because you can see the background of the dirt is different than if it was at a lower level. Probably taken during COVID. Again, nothing special about this card. Jim Abbott is a great picture. Looks like a home shot of him. You can see the glove with his hand, the grip of the ball, expression of the face. Nice background, really pretty card. And then Stadium Club likes to do these too. They're like sort of unique shots where you can see the back of the stadium. This looks like he's warming up at first base before an inning. This was probably shot by the team photographer because no one could get in this position. And you can see the skyline in the background. You won't see this photo used on any other release. This is definitely a Stadium Club release. You can sort of see a George Floyd thing on the outfield there too. So that's that one. Favorite card of that one was definitely the Jim Abbott. Let's rip through some more of these. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do less or more. This is a shot that a lot of stadiums don't let you get anymore, at least in Southern California. He's getting a Gatorade bath after probably a walk-off hit. Great picture. He's kind of looking down, but again, great picture. This is a cool shot. It's not a Manny Machado card, but this is Joe Musgrove after he threw a no-hitter earlier in the year. I don't know what other shots they had to choose from, but it's a good picture. I wish Manny wasn't sort of right there and it was more centralized on Joe, but nice picture. This is a great shot of Buster Posey in the Giants dugout. Kind of looking on probably before the game, before he heads out to the field. Great shot, good expression. One thing that would annoy me is this guy in the background here. But nothing you can really do about that as a photographer. Great shot. This is a fun shot of Jazz, probably before the game, putting his cleats on or doing something, looking probably at the team photographer, smiling. Got a lot of chains, a lot of color. Great shot. Stadium Club is liking these slides into second base. He's actually calling time here after he probably hit a double. Not the best shot. Seen better. But this looks like it was taken probably at Fenway because of the background there. So moving quickly along. It's 3 packs down. I got 5 more to go. It's 10 minutes so far. So if you're still with me, great. If you're not, maybe in the future I'll just sort of do these a little shorter. This is probably a COVID shot too. It's elevated. Things I don't like about this shot is the glove is being cut. His leg is being cut off. I would have zoomed out more and fit all that in. Will Smith card. There we go. So I love this picture, probably because I shot it. This is a home run that Will Smith hit against the Giants in 2021. I believe it was like a 9th inning home run or 8th inning home run to take the lead. If it was a 9th inning, it would have been a walk-off, which I don't believe it was. So it's probably 8th inning. Great expression. He swung and then he kind of held the bat and watched it as he walked up the line. I love these cards where my photos get picked and they're actually photos that I really like. This being one of them, so that's cool. Got one of mine. Put that up there. This is kind of a weird shot. Benintendi's sliding into home, getting up after he slid, looking in the other direction. His hand being cut off. Just a weird picture choice. It's a nice picture. Ball and glove. As you see, he's still looking up. A lot of the players, well, they look the ball into the glove. He wouldn't be looking at the glove at that point. It's just not something that the players do. They track it with their eyes until it gets in the glove. So it's a nice shot. Here's one that I'm not a fan of. It's fine for just a regular release. I don't know what other photos they had of Wong to choose from, but photo should be moved to the left a little bit. You can't even see the bat. Again, the logo here is cutting off the guy's hand and the bat and the follow through. I would have zoomed out a little bit. So favorite cards from that pack. Probably just mine, this one here. So I'll put some ones up that I like in the background and we'll keep moving on. We got a couple packs left. Again, first time sort of doing this, been wanting to do this all year. And today is the 31st, so it's my last chance to do it before the end of the year. This is probably a shot after the game when the players are celebrating. This is shot at Wrigley, as you can see by the ivy and the Cubs logo. It's okay. I like the uniform. Here's another Jazz card. Here we go. There's a Dale Murphy shot from the 80s. I love these Braves uniforms. It's just a classic photo of his swing. You can see his name on the back. Probably had some better things to choose from, but it's always fun to see these older pitchers. Here's another one, Brooks Robinson. Again, Brooks, one of the best infielders defensively ever, and would have been nice if the ball was in his hand, but looks like he's either going after a ball or just throwing it, so kind of cool. Andre Jackson, again, I'm not a big fan of these photos where you don't see the ball in the pitcher's hand. You can't really see his eyes. His legs cropped. So not the biggest fan of this shot. It is a Dodgers photo, so you would think, oh, maybe I shot it, but this is not a photo that I would have posted. So I can tell right away it's not mine. All right, moving on. Got a couple packs left. Thanks for sticking with me here. All right, we got another one. Trey Turner. I shot this. Trey's one of the players. I actually did a story on this that you can see on my Instagram account recently. trades off to Philadelphia, and shot this in 2021. I'm a sucker for players with bubbles, blowing bubbles. A lot of players don't do it anymore, or if they do, it's like one inning. So happy when I captured this, and I don't know, it's a nice photo. So add that to the mix up there. Here's a insert power zone. I like the insert design on this, but the photo's okay. Trout either could be hitting a home run or a pop fly here. But the photo looks pretty good on the card. Here's Hugh Darvish, unique follow through always when he pitches. Not really a big fan of how they cut his leg off here. Looks a little weird, and how close his glove is over here would have moved him a little bit. Again, his head is right up against that line there. Just little things that if they spend a little more time with this, they can really make these a little nicer. This is Mondesi. Looks like he's celebrating a base hit, kind of throwing the bat. Can't see his face, can't see his eyes. Not a big fan. This is Brandon Crawford. Looks like this is in Colorado. This is a great shot. I wish zoomed out just a little bit more. You can see the player sliding in there, but zoomed out a little more so you can see how high he's off the ground. His legs not being cut. Great thing about this photo is he's got all dirt all over the place. You can see the ball. You can see his face. This is a real nice shot. One thing I just noticed on these two cards, so little detail, but something that you can see here on Will Smith's helmet goes above the line in the background. So it pops out from the card here. The line goes over Trey Turner's hat. So they're not really consistent on sort of how they do that. All right, couple packs left. This one feels a little thick. Maybe I got it. Something good. Oh. Okay, this is a nice shot of Alex Verdugo. This is the city uniform for the Red Sox. Looks like he's underneath in the area where the players hit underneath the stadium with the batting cage. It's probably taken by the team photographer. Cool shot. This is the Jazz box. Here's an insert. Destiny insert. Photo's fine. Again, his hands are getting cut off. Kind of weird. Here's Jordan celebrating. Can't tell if he hit the game-winning hit or was a part of it. Wish sort of he was more isolated and people behind him weren't there, but nice shot. Here's Juan Soto. This is shot definitely during COVID because it's elevated. Umpire behind him, third base coach behind him. Great photo, but that's all I see, unfortunately. And his hands are cut off at the top. What do we got? Trevor Story. They like to shoot these or include these photos with the Fenway wall behind it. Again, cropped a little too much for my liking. The ball's like up here, which is fine, but almost cropped, and then his legs cropped at the bottom. Oh, this is a fun one. This is from the All-Star game when John Kruk faced Randy Johnson, and Randy Johnson struck him out, and John Kruk wanted nothing to do with it. So he's kind of taking a bow and putting the helmet down. So if you know the context behind the photo, it's a cool photo. Here's a good shot of Chipper making a play from the dirt. Again, it's a little too cropped for my liking with this line. This line sort of does more damage than it does design elements because it interacts with the photo too much. But nice play. Again, dirt on player's uniform, see the ball, see his face. It's a good shot. All right, one pack left. Here we go. So it's about 20 minutes so far. Again, I wasn't sure how long this would take. This is weird. I only got 3 cards in this pack, so supposed to have 5, and I got 3. This looks like either in between an inning or he just completed a save. Probably completed a save, points to the sky. Sometimes some of the pitchers, when they retire the last batter in an inning, when they walk off the mound, especially relief pitchers, do this. They'll point to the sky. Photo's fine, but again, fingers cropped. Actually, would have done this a lot tighter and not seen all this stuff down there. So another buster. It's a great shot. And last card, Andrew Jones. It's a cool looking shot. I wonder who that is behind him. It looks like it's Eric Gagne. Maybe this was taken at Dodger Stadium. This would have been a better shot if you could actually see the ball. And then the glove interacting with the Stadium Club logo is not my favorite. So there we go. A lot of fun cards, some good photos, some not good photos. Let me know what you thought of my thoughts, and if it was interesting to hear from a creative standpoint what I would have done differently, and things that I liked. And let me know if you want to see some of these in the future. And I'll try to post some more videos next year going forward. And thanks again for following.